Hello all, welcome here in my series for the Fortinet firewall. And here my motive is to discuss about this Fortinet firewall, and I have around 8 to 9 years of experience in the Fortigate firewall. I want to share all my experience with you, and I will share the practical demonstration on the EVNG, how to install, download EVNG, how to get the Fortinet images, and my motive is not to just discuss about the topics here. Motive is to brief you, show you the demonstration, the practical demonstration, how it exactly works, and cover all the topics. So it means if you'll read these topics, you will get the complete exposure of industry wise. Okay, let me start here the very first video for you guys, and that is our Fortinet firewall. So Fortinet is basically a cyber security company that develop and market next generation solution, next generation firewalls, even the cloud solutions, and best known for its flagship product Fortigate. We'll talk about the Fortigate here. In this lecture, I will discuss about different versions, different models, and applications of those models. Okay, that is a basically required thing for us, right? I don't want to more deep dive in what about this company and other parts, but yeah, I will discuss about their versions and models. It's a next generation firewall founded in 2000 by Ken Amakalze. Fortinet specializes in protecting digital infrastructure through integrated hardware and software and cloud services. Let me show you further how it is different from other firewalls. Why this Fortinet firewall is more cheaper than other firewalls. Okay, so we have different versions here. Yeah, one more thing, as per my experience, I want to brief or discuss with you. Like Fortinet is less costly, and most of the companies are looking for Fortinet if they have less budget. I will discuss about that, right? So let's start with the version and model. I don't want to make a conflict in the videos lectures. Okay, motive is to clear about the versions and models. In versions, we have different types of versions like low end models. Low end models are like 30G. Remember these only, like 30G, 60F, 70F. Okay, and recommended to run 7.48 for the stability and feature balance. If there is a new version of FortiOS, so we have to understand that which model can, oh okay, the particular model, and which version is supported in particular specific models, right? If you have low end models, so nowadays 7.4.8 is better for the stability and future balance, and we have to use that as per the recommendation from Fortigate firewall. Next we have mid-range models. In mid-range models, we'll have 100F, 200F, 400F. It also support for 7.4.8, but with some model eligible to run 7.6x depending on hardware. But as per my recommendation, we have to use one or two model lower than the latest one. Why? If you don't have any problem with that models, because in the upcoming models I have seen in Fortigate, there are some conflicts. Few some of the features would not be supported by the newer versions, and you might face a downtime in the services. So it's better to, when the new version is released, it's better to give it for 1 month, and review about that model. Is this good for this particular model or not? Okay, we need to first check whether the version is much stable and balancing with our model existing models or not. So 40 I worked on this a lot, and I believe this is it's good. 400D and 400F. Okay, this is the mid-range models, and these are enough for organization. But yeah, if organization is using a firewall with its VDOM features, and they have more customers, and they need high throughput with its advanced features, then we have another series, that is high-end and data center models. In high-end data center models, we have our 6000 F series, Fortigate 7000 F series, and these are optimized for FortiOS 7.6.4, which includes advanced performance and security features. So right now, as I can see on the Fortigate firewalls, the latest version is 7.6.4. So this version is better for high-end models only. Okay, but if you are running the mid-range models, low-end models, then it's better to use lower version. No, this is all about my experience that I shared my thoughts with you. It will help you further once you will start working for an organization, or if you are working for an organizations. Let me brief you about the different models, what type of models we have. Yeah, we have entry level series with Soho and branch offices, mid range series, growing enterprises, campus network, high-end and data center series, of course virtual and cloud series. Okay, so I because these are just names, these are not the model, these are the series. Like the model comes in these categories. Let me explain these in the next slide for you. Let me remove all this. Yeah, Fortinet models. In entry level series, branch offices, these all are the models. Let's discuss about these. If you are using for your home office or IoT labs, it's better to use 30G. You don't have to pay more for higher end models. You would be good, and the throughput would be 4 Gbps. If you have a small office and a retail office, let's go with 40F, and the throughput would be 5 Gbps. If you are running a branch office and your head office is in a different location, then it's better to use 60F. Actually depends how many users are using these webs. Oh, sorry, these firewalls. I'm working on web as well, so that's why it comes with the web. 60F, this is the firewall. Okay, it has SD-WAN features also. It's a 10 Gbps throughput. If you are using PoE option SMB Edge, it's an 80F. For advanced SMB and rack mount, it's better to have 100F. If you have around 200 users that will use your firewall, then I don't recommend this entry level series for you. I have another series, that is mid-range series. Yes, this is the series that is most widely used in the organizations. Mid-range series like growing enterprises and campus network, where we have 200F, 400F. This is for branch aggregation. Here you will get 20 to 39 Gbps. If you need more than 800F, data center edge for your data centers, or you can say headquarter. 1000F enterprise core, 100 Gbps. So interesting with 100 Gbps throughput you are using a firewall, right? So that's why it must be used in the enterprise core. Next one, of course, we have high-end and data center series. Here 1800F and 2000F, large enterprise core 3000, 3700, career grade MSSP 400 plus Gbps, and finally, if you need 1 Tbps plus, you have to go with 6000F and 7000F. Believe me, price increases from here to here. Okay, so you have to remember for your interviews and other stuff on which models you have worked. You can say 40F, 60F, 400F, 200F. These are the series that you have worked. Okay, and if you have worked in the data centers, you can say like this 6000, 3700F, 2000F. Okay, so these are the series that we can remember, and the firewall throughput is like this. It would be easy to remember and with the application. That's why I prepared in this way. I hope it is easy for you to understand the things, because in the data sheet, you will get everything like this port, it stored this much ports, and we don't need all this information. If you have a specific model, we can go with that and check all the description. But for learning purpose, we should have knowledge about what all models we have, and what about the use cases of these models. Okay, let's discuss about the virtual and cloud series. Of course, I will show you demonstration with the KVM. Okay, so here, oh sorry, yeah, we have VMware, VM01 to VM32, VMware series. If you need a virtualized or cloud series, then we can use this. If you have a VMware, then we can use VMware. If you want to use KVM, then we can use. If you have a Hyper-V, we can use this. Okay, it is used for labs, right? And Cloud Edge, SD-WAN use cases. Next is, if you want to use in the NSX integration, then you have to use Fortigate VMX series, the micro segmentation labs. And if you want to use in the cloud, the AWS native firewall, then Fortigate CNF, cloud native WAF net. Okay, these all are the application and models that you can remember, and in your experience, if there is a chance or someone asks you about the different models, you can easily explain them. Okay, we have entry level, this one we have entry level, then mid-range levels, high-end level, and virtual and cloud series, right? So I will brief you about the VMware and KVM. We'll work on those in the demonstrations. I will use EVNG images and demonstrate to you with Fortinet, and after that Fortigate and FortiManager. Okay, that's it for this. Let me make it more interesting to you with deployment options. Here we have deployments. So here the types and hardware appliances use cases. If you are using hardware like these are hardware appliances, right? On premises protection for the offices, campuses and data center. Then you have to use hardware appliances. If you want to secure your virtual, then you have to go with cloud hybrid lab environments, VMware, KVM, and Hyper-V option. Okay, if you are looking for a cloud series, then you have to check with CNF models, Fortigate CNF. You can use Fortigate on cloud with Azure, AWS, GCP integration for Cloud Edge. Nowadays we have three clouds. Those are already on the top: Azure, AWS, and GCP. You will get this Fortigate firewall in all these three. Okay, this is all about the deployment. See, it is very easy to remember. We have hardware, virtual, and cloud, and it's very interesting, right? I hope I have explained you very well. In next series, I will discuss about a very common, I believe you already downloaded that, how to register, download, install EVNG. I will just give you a little bit demonstration. I don't want to deep dive into that because there are a number of things over the internet, but yeah, it's my responsibility to explain about those topic. Those are required in our labs one by one with the snapshots. I will share that information with you. If you have any doubt, you can put your comment. I will respond as soon as possible. That's it for today's sessions. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.